Hi guys, welcome back to Mentology by Lola. Okay, so remember I told you I was going to Scrap the World, Tamika's first retreat here in Minnesota. Well, I also said that I would try to come back on and show you what I got, what happened, give you the rundown. If Tamika does another retreat, all I'm saying is the girl is the queen of retreats. I've been on other retreats. I've even been on a cruise that was a scrapbooking retreat. Nothing compared to this one that I went to this past weekend. The nicest women, the greatest food, the most gracious hostess, the most generous hostess. So I'm just going to get into it, and I'm sorry if I'm all over the road. I tried to organize it. I have stuff everywhere that I want to show you. So we walked into the room, and everything was Tamika's colors. This kind of rose gold and pink and teal, shabby chic. So at everyone's place, there was this beautiful bag with your name on it, and it was filled with all sorts of goodies. The food stuff I left out, the candy, the treats, all that stuff, that's already put away or eaten. So here's the first thing. Inside of the bag, we got a really pretty pink diamond sipper. She had put in all really pretty colored shaker bits, which are all go together, which are just absolutely gorgeous, right? So you can add those to your shakers. All right. Here, I'm going to move my camera just a little bit, you guys. Okay. So then I can make sure I've got you in frame. Okay. So there's that. Then we all got a journaling pen. I won't have my bracelet hit the table. Journaling pen. Love it. We all got a little hand cream, which is great because if anyone does paper crafting, you know how much your hands get dry, right? Then we all got all this stuff, including a t-shirt that had this exact logo on it that we all wore. This is a chamois cloth, and it was called Create, Connect, and Escape Craft Retreat, okay? So this was gorgeous. She did those for everybody. Everybody got a little zipper pouch that said the same thing, and it said your name. So cute. Then we ended up getting a bag. Some of this stuff I haven't even opened up, you guys. Okay. So cute. Cute. Bag. Here's the bag. Okay. Isn't that just the cutest? I love her logo that she did for this retreat. Then she made everybody, and if you watch her or you follow her channel, she showed how she made the, I don't want to open the box. The box is so pretty. She made resin glittered keychains with your initial with a really pretty heart and a pom-pom. Yeah, a tassel. And it's in this gorgeous box, which I plan to reuse. I don't know how, but I will find a way. Then she also put in a hello die. Love it. And she gave us the nicest thank you card. Thank you so much for attending my first ever in-person retreat. I hope that you are excited as much as I am. Remember to laugh loudly, play hard, and relax. Cheers. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not sure that I laughed any harder in my life than I did at this retreat. It was amazing. Okay, so I'm going to put that stuff away. Then the next thing I'm going to talk about is the generosity of the women that were at this retreat. And this, of course, everything came in cute packages and everything was all dolled up and pretty and everything. But I'm just going to take it out and show you because I took it all apart because I had to look at it because I'm a child at Christmas. Okay, so someone had given us a beaded pen, and I'm sorry, Danessa, Tiffany, Becky, Phyllis, Vanetta, Carla, Dawn, Julie, anyone else I've forgotten, I'm so sorry. I cannot remember who gave us what, but oh my gosh, this was great because I always give these away, but I never get one, right? Then someone, I'm pretty sure it was Julie and Carla, had made this is so cute, had made these, and it's so cute. I'm a craftaholic on the road to recovery. Just kidding. I'm on the road to the craft store. And then they put Tamika's logo on the back. And then Oh, Julie brought down all these essential oils. And so the essential oils were to put on top of here. But instead of just giving you one aroma, she had like, I don't know, 8 or 10 of them. So I did bergamot and orange, which is my favorite. Deliciousness. Becky had given us these cute bows and this cute, like just embellishments. And then with that, I know she gave me something. Oh, and she had done these cute little Post-it containers. So cute, right? Stuff that I just don't do. So it was great to get it as a gift. Carla, I was sitting next to, and her generosity was over the top. She won the Scrap Diva grand prize, one of the grand prizes. And I just kept saying, when is Scrap Diva stuff coming out? When is probably driving everyone at the retreat nuts because I wanted to know when these were going to come out as a prize. Well, she got, I don't know, I'm going to say 7 or 8 dies. She let me pick one. So I picked the Love Bug, which was just absolutely over the top. And she just generously gave it to me. She also had gone around and given everybody a shaker die. And I got the water can die, which I just love, with the flowers. I have 2 daughters who are plant ladies, and I thought they'd be so cute to stick them in. I don't know, can you see it? I don't want this video to take forever. Okay, so there it is, there it is. And she gave me these sticks so that when I make the shaker, I can put a stick on it and they can put them in their plant. How cute is that? Carla was beading, and she had made these for everybody. She had gifted these to everybody, which I just love, the motel keys. And I believe this was Carla. This strawberry pen was Carla and Julie. This was, they just did a whole theme. It was just great. Also with Becky's giveaway, Becky gave us this absolutely gorgeous vintage lace. And then her mom was so sweet, Phyllis. Hi, Phyllis. This actually, Phyllis came over and gave me hers too because they know that I'm vintage girl and that I love this. So I am going to treasure that and use it. Then we got this as another cute giveaway, which was just so cute. A really cute pen. And I'm not sure why it has the buttons, but I'll play with it and find out. It was in this cute container. And then on top of that, she had put, I think this was Vanetta and her sister, and they had put these cute 4th of July gnomes in there. And that was all bagged up, all cutesy cutesy too. Everyone was so cutesy cutesy. I was sitting next to Dawn, and Dawn is a Stampin' Up! Rep, and she had this new line of really cute paper, and it was very funny. She may not have thought it was funny. She was giving some of this to Carla, who was on the other side of me. And I said, well, what am I, chopped liver? And I'm not going to get anything? Well, what do you want? And so she gave me some. Whatever. I guess I was begging for it. I'm not sure. Then Danessa, who's super talented, gave us, I just love this. She gave us this measurement conversion chart that she did on gorgeous paper and laminated it. So it gives you fractions, decimals, centimeters, and millimeters. And I can tell you my husband will be thrilled that I don't always ask him, what is that? What is that work out to be when I ask him when everything's written in millimeters? Then she made these, which are so cute. She put the same matching paper, but I think it was sticker, or she did it sublimation. I'm not even sure anymore. I learned so much stuff this weekend, you guys. My head is swimming. But she had done a tape measure, which I just love, and then she put this gorgeous paper. And then she said, who belongs to? And then you put you use your Sharpie and you write. So you never lose your tape measure. How slick is that, right? And while we're on Danessa, I'll talk about it later, but we did a challenge where everyone got a black bag of stuff that had like, I don't know, 10 things in it. And you could only use 5 other things additional. And in half an hour, you had to create something. Well, this was what Danessa made. She made a bag topper that I was absolutely in awe of. And I don't know, I went to the bathroom or something and I came back and it was at my place. She gave it to me. I was so excited. Isn't it gorgeous, you guys? I don't even know if I could ever give it away. Okay. And then lastly, Kim was there, and Kim had put together these cute little packets of paper. And then she had done scissor fobs for everybody. And if you're not sure what a scissor fob is, it's just something you put on your scissors, you clip it on, and then you know that it's your scissors and they never disappear. Okay, so that was some of the stuff. Oh, wait, hang on. And my sweet friend, Tiffany, who also did a box of yummy, scrumptious little treats and stuff for everybody, she had found really pretty boxes, and that was not this one. It was a different box, and it was so cute because instead of saying her logo is crafting like a boss, she put snacking like a boss, which was so cute, and it had her little emblem on it. But she had given me one of these bento boxes, and I know people use it for food, but I'm kind of thinking I might use it for beading. It's so cute. Okay, so that's all the stuff that I was gifted, okay? And that was, like, before anything even happened, you guys. This was, like, people were just handing out stuff. And I think if you saw my last video, I did strawberry keychains and pokey tools for everybody, which I was really happy that no one else did that because I had no idea that people were going to be this generous. So then let's go on to the make and takes, because those were outstanding. I had no idea that we were going to do make and takes, and they were so much fun. So the first one we did, let me see if I can find mine. Hang on, I can't find mine. I made a mini book. Okay, guys, I'm trying to find it, and of course I can't find it. Well, if I find it later, I'll show it to you. Okay, but, oh, here it is. I'm so sorry. Okay, so like I had said that Danessa gave me her bag topper, I made a mini scrapbook album. So this was in the bag, this was in the bag, this piece was in the bag. I tried to only use my cutter, glue, and one piece of paper. So the pearls were in the bag, these flowers were in the bag, this was a piece of paper I used for a tag. Then I did a flip up, and that was in the bag. This was in the bag. I double-sided it with the flowers. That was in the bag. And then these flowers were in the bag. We had 30 minutes to do it, and I was pretty happy that I came up with a little album. I thought that was pretty cute, but everyone did really over the top. If they did a card, it was over the top. It was beautiful. Then Tamika had us, she literally had this kit. Short of glue, I didn't need anything. So she gave us this Minte paper. We made the base of the book. We put a shaker on the book. We put pom-poms on it. This I need to find a different way to put my bow on. And then she just said, once we made the base book, she said, just go to town and do whatever you wanted. But you can see how cool is the shaker on this. And this Minte paper is called In My Craft Room. So this is mine. Open it up. This is a belly band right here with a tag in it. I have tags up in here. Here's the pages. Here's my page. This one flips up. There's a tag under there. This one. And then there's another tag. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am in love with this. And I actually learned the right way to make a shaker, so now maybe it won't drive me nuts when I have to make a shaker. I am not a shaker person because I can never do it right. We also made this mixed media card, which Tamika had everything cut out or ready to go. We just had, she had actually made her own, what is it, paste, the paste that you use in a stencil. She'd even made a disposable stencil, so everyone got a stencil. We got the texture paste that she had made, and then she made little vials of glittery sparkled colors. So everything was cut and ready to go. I mean, it was just a matter of following the instructions, which were outstanding. She had hello cut out. These were ready to go. These were ready to go. So you can kind of see the little, it was a polka dot. I don't know if you can see it. It's a polka dot stencil. And then we took some of her spray, and then we put these down, put that down, and you open it up, and it's just this beautiful dimensional card. You guys, it turned out gorgeous. I could not even believe that I made this because she had done such a good job with the instructions and everything too. Okay, then the last thing that we made was a simple but very cute envelope mini book. And again, she had everything together short of picking out, everyone got different paper, but once you got the instructions on how to put the book together, it was all about you. So I had put some embellishments on and some Timmy, but it was such a cute book. So it comes out, tags out here, tags, hopefully, sorry, let me move that. Tags up here, right? And I tried to use everything she gave us in the kit just because it was a challenge for me not to go and use a bunch of my own stuff. And this, and then this is another tag on the side and a tag that pulls up. She gave us the twine to tie it. All I used for my own stuff was the key, the quote chip from Tim, and a little corner decor. But that was really fun too, and that was a quick project. That was wonderful. The last thing that we learned that was so much fun was sublimation. So we all got a lesson from Tiffany, and then we were on our own to do our own mugs. So she had a box at everyone's place, had the white mug. Inside it had the logo and had a piece of tissue, which I didn't know what it was for, but once I saw what it was for, we went up, and it's so cute. I attended Create, Connect, and Escape, and then my name again. And she used a lot of fonts from Creative Fabrica, and I kept saying Fabrico, and by the end of the weekend they were laughing at me because every time I said it, I said it a different way. But anyway, this was so sweet, and this one I'm actually going to keep in my craft room for tools and stuff because I just love it. Then there were people who, after we played some games. Well, no, let's not do that yet. I'll do the swap for the trading cards. So the trading cards swap. I got this cute one, and this was just a little package, and this was from Dawn, and that's how she packaged hers up. Really cute. And then this was her swap, and then she put all her information on the back, which was so cute. This was Tiffany's Crafting Like a Boss, which was coffee, and it was so cute. Her little plane, because she actually came from Delaware. This one was from Phyllis, which is so cute. Good friend, good coffee. And then she crochets, and she had given us all a really nice crocheted, what she said could be mug rug, coaster, dishcloth, runner for a mini table, anything. So it went really well with the little knitting theme and stuff, which was really cute. And then Phyllis had also given us this, when you just need a piece of paper, which amen to that. I was looking for a piece of paper the whole weekend. Becky gave us, she's from Iowa. It says, it's corn, a big lump with knobs. It has the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. So cute. So she had that. I thought she made it. She didn't. She had bought it for everybody. And then she did these cute, look at how cute this is. So this is facts about corn, and it's actually microwavable popcorn. Just so cute. And oh my gosh, then she gave us little corn stickers, but oh my gosh, her card was amazing. She put a little corn charm on it, and look at this teeny tiny little itty bitty pieces that she did for the corn. Choose to be happy. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, so then if they didn't get this on video, I'll be shocked because I was hysterical. Vanetta, who is ultra talented, made everybody who was in the swap this box. Okay, so this is all die cut out and everything. It has a magnetic closure, and when you open it up, if that's not enough, oh my gosh, I was screaming. So there's all these happy little chips that you take out and you use, and I assume, when I was looking at this, I believe I'm going to go in here, and there is a little pocket, and here are all these cute things that are chipboard that she put in there that you can use to embellish. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even believe that, because I thought that is a great idea. Oops, sorry. And then you opened up this, and look at this card. It says Craft, Dream, Create, Share. I don't know how she did it. I think it's probably embossed, but I have no idea what these are. They are so cool. I don't know how she did it. I have to ask her because I could not even believe that this was glittered, and it almost looks like it's plastic. And I don't know. I think it's cardboard, but it's so cute. So then you pull that out. Then this little beauty here, which was a lip piece, and she put it in one of those cute containers, and then she put charms on it. And you guys, she did Shrinky Dink charms. Look at that. A bone folder and a distressing brush. How cute. How cute is that? Okay, so I thought we were done. No. Then this is when I started screaming. Look at how cute this trinkets box is. And I'm like, this is really heavy. What's in here? Oh my gosh. I don't want to rip the box. Okay. So she gave us this cute container all full of cute paper clips. This is full of all sorts of cabochons and charms. This is just this most gorgeous charm that she put on. That's a bow. A big kitty cat, right? How cute is that? And then she put in this keychain that says, thank you. May you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. Oh my gosh. I'm like, she's the one who should be getting that keychain. Oops. Oh my gosh. There's so many goodies in here, you guys, and I'm sorry they're falling all over. I'm hysterical. Still hysterical about this one. So you think that that would have been enough, right? You're like, oh my gosh, that is super generous, right? So then I open this up, and I'm like, oh, isn't that cute? I bet it's a little card that says thank you for participating in the swap. Oh no, it's not. It is Simon Says Fancy Create Die. How stinking cute is that? I couldn't even believe it. And of course I was, yes, because I am a child, I was screaming and hysterical. I'll put all this back later because I know I'm on a roll here talking. Okay, so that's all the stuff that I got for the swap. Then I had people who were just kind of generous and were dropping things off at my table, which was really nice. And my friend Tiffany, Crafting Like a Boss, I love you. Tiffany had a huge box, and we were playing games, and if the person who got 10 right for the game, it was a description game. It was very cool. I'm not even going to go into it. But then you got to go to her box and pick out whatever you wanted. Well, Tiffany was probably, I don't know, second or third person to go up there. She picked out something for herself, and then she picked out all this. So this was all in one big envelope. And she knows that I am, my husband proposed on Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day, and I'm vintage. So she found the Simple Stories chipboard, the Simple Stories paper pad, the Simple Stories sticker pad, and the card ephemera, and it was all in one envelope, so it was considered one prize. She dropped it off at my place for me, you guys. How sweet is that, right? And then when it was my turn to go up to pick, because I won, I had picked out these really, which my Dollar Tree never got, these vintage rub-ons. I had picked out these scrapbook storage envelopes that are pink that I'm going to use for ephemera. And then I have wanted a Ho 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 die for forever, and it was in the box, and I couldn't believe it. And so I picked that out. So that was just fun freebies, whatever. Okay, so if that was not enough, which it wasn't, there was a table of freebies, a table of just stuff that people just didn't want anymore. So I found, I can't remember if this was part of our, if that was part of our make and takes, but I know for sure I took these because I love Funky Brads. I took these big alphabet stamps, which I was in love with because I don't have anything this big. That was the freebie table. And then this was on the freebie table, you guys. This whole thing, this whole paper pack by the Kit Club, it came with these chipboard frames. It came with buttons. It came with ephemera. And then I found these blue brads that go with it, all for free. Unbelievable, right? So the food was good. The people were good. Tamika was outstanding. It was wonderful. We had delicious food. We had a pork loin dinner. We had pizza. We had Jersey Mike's. We had this wonderful buffet of baked potatoes with all the fixings and fruits and veggies and hummus, and that was wonderful. But the piece of resistance was this gal in Minnesota who it's Mad Hatter Cakes. Tamika had gotten her cupcakes, and you guys, I have never had a cupcake like this. I took the raspberry cheesecake thinking that there would be a little cheesecake in the middle. No, I undid my cupcake, you guys, and it was a graham cracker crust. It was cheesecake. It had buttercream frosting and a strawberry on top. And when you bit into it, it had raspberries in the center. I thought I was going to die. So I am so in love with this lady. I am going to call and order some because she's got the most delicious cupcakes. I think Tamika got 6 different kinds, and everybody who had one just couldn't believe they were over the top. Also, she does dog treats, so if you have dogs, this would be great too. Her name is Jules at Mad Hatter Cakes, but I think you probably have to live in Minnesota. Maybe she sends them. I don't know. We played bingo one night. I won a little mini cutter. What else did we play? We played, oh gosh, we played that. We did the challenge. We played Craft Jeopardy, and that was a blast. And one of the prizes that I got that I was so excited about was from Diamond Press. I ended up getting these watercolor markers that have, let me see. Let me find the scissors here, you guys, so I can open them and show you. They have the brushes that people use when they're using their inks, like Timmy's inks and stuff. So they're all preloaded. And then they've got the little brush at the top. That was what I won. So they're called brush markers with watercolor inside. And then each one for the tops has the color of what the paint is. Oh my gosh, if that was so cute. Lastly, Tamika on Sunday did a drawing for large prizes. So she had the Scrap Diva dies. She had a $50 craft, a card warehouse gift card. She had a sublimation machine, and she had a button maker, and I could not even believe it. But I won. I won the We Are Memory Keepers button press. I was so excited, you guys, because I work with kids for reading. I've got granddaughters. I love to craft, and I do stuff at the church with confirmation, and I do it with the younger kids. So I'm like, this should be so much fun because you can do keychains and buttons and magnets, so many things with this. I was so excited to win this. I was hysterical. So I think that's everything, you guys. I'm sorry if my video was long, but thank you, Tamika. Thank you, everyone who was there. Your generosity, your kindness, the stuff that I learned from people for crafts that I don't usually do, places to go and shop, signing up for people's Instagram and people's YouTube channels, and just it was just so nice to be with people who encouraged you and helped you and wanted you to be successful at whatever craft you were doing. And Tamika, I'm telling you, this was the best. You need to do it again. You guys, go give some love to Tamika. SCRAPDAWORLD. She's wonderful. She's got a gazillion followers. And if you haven't heard of her, go over and follow her. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I will talk to you sooner than later. Peace out.